Happy Independence Day. I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Chris Ramirez. The 10 a.m. update from the National Hurricane Center has just been released, and we are still tracking Hurricane Beryl, still a Category 3 hurricane with winds at 115 miles an hour. It has left Jamaica, now over open water. It's coming into contact with some dry air. You're able to see the collapse of that eye wall, which is a good indication that this storm is weakening, but it is still expected to head towards the Yucatan Peninsula in the next 1 to 2 days. So as it continues tracking, it will weaken into a Category 1 hurricane once it makes landfall. So we're expecting a landfall in the Yucatan early Friday morning by 7 a.m. Once it comes in contact with land, it's going to weaken significantly back into a tropical storm. But once it emerges on the other side of the Yucatan into the southern Gulf of Mexico, still maintaining a tropical storm status, but it very will likely briefly strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane just prior to landfall, and we are expecting a landfall in the South Texas, North Mexico. We are still seeing some disagreement on what's going to happen. We're going to get a better understanding of where this storm is going to be headed. That's why you're seeing a very wide cone with the latest update. I know parts of Southeast Texas are included under that cone, but we're going to get a better understanding once this storm reemerges on the other side of the Yucatan Peninsula. And of course, once that happens, you might see shrinking of that cone from the National Hurricane Center, but expecting a landfall in the North Mexican South Texas coast Monday morning with winds up to 75 miles an hour. This is going to bring some widespread impacts. So just because you see the cone doesn't mean we're not going to see impacts up and down all of our beaches all across Louisiana, Southeast Texas, even South Texas. But as you look at the expected rain totals, most of the rain activity likely well down to the south and west of the Houston area, even though we could still see 2 to 4 inches of rain here across Houston. There's also going to be a combination of a disturbance moving through Texas that will bring some more rain chances. So Central Texas, South Texas, expected those rain totals to accumulate between 4 to 6 inches of rain, but we're still waiting for that storm to reemerge on the other side of the Yucatan when we'll definitely get a better understanding of where north or south it's going to be headed. So as we look at the impacts to Southeast Texas, we are expecting high rip current risk along our area beaches. So if you're heading to Galveston, be extra careful with that rip current risk. It's very hard to fight those. So if you are an inexperienced swimmer or a swimmer at all, you just want to stay out of the water in the coming days once this storm moves closer towards the Yucatan. We could see some coastal flooding and some beach erosion, and we are definitely expecting that rain chance to increase for us here across Southeast Texas next weekend, likely between Monday and Wednesday. So we're continuing to track the latest. This was a 10 a.m. update for the National Hurricane Center as Beryl continues its track across the Caribbean. And as always, get the latest information on KHOU.com as well as on the KHOU 11 app.